I've known Jay in the IndyCar capacity, which it's just another, just one of the guys. And we sit down, have a beer, just sit, talk. And it's amazing to hear your backstory, which I was aware of. But when did you realize that you had, I guess, made it? I mean, you went from a guy in a small town, and now you're in Austria talking to the head of Red Bull. It's a fantastic success story. There had to have been at some point that you said, "My gosh, I can't believe I've accomplished all this."
Well, that was nice.
See,
Right? Wasn't that nice?
he's been thinking about
mean,
that
that
for
was
30
really
minutes.
nice.
You know,
Yeah.
we just lobbed one
Yeah.
up to him.
You know what? I think it's very simple. I don't think I have made it or whatever, because I think once you start thinking like that is when you lose your edge and you become whatever. I don't.
Like,
Every day you wake up and
complacent,
it's
right?
like,
Yeah.
every day I wake up and I think I'm gonna get fired, right? Just because that's how I think you got to approach what you do. And the biggest thing I think over my career is I've just been really lucky to work with a lot of really great people. I've been lucky to have a lot of great mentors, the Rick Hendricks, Jack Roush's. There's just been so many people along the way.
This guy you work for now is pretty good.
Well, right, yes. So, I mean, like I said, the list is
That's
there's
what
a
I'm
whole
just
list.
thinking of, this list of all
Well,
these
he
people
mentioned-
he's mentioning. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean,
I'm like-
Dietrich Mateschitz. I mean, he created a brand, a category, the energy drink category, right?
worldwide brand.
Yeah, and it's just and then sitting there. I mean, I remember when I first, the first Red Bull meeting in Austria with with Christian and with Franz. That was before Red Bull had won a race, right? Right before that, Toro Rosso had won a race with Vettel. So all of a sudden now Christian's like, what's going on with this guy, right? I mean, it's amazing to see how that team has evolved and all the great things they've done, obviously. So it's been amazing, right? So
Right.
that was that far back. And, again, it's the same thing. That team surrounded, they got a lot of great people. They got the financial support they need. They get the, everything they need to be successful, and they've done it. So again, I'm very fortunate to be, in this role. And I think, like, I try to tell people, kind of the commissioner of the league. To me, I work for the paddock, and if the paddock and teams of drivers are successful, we as a league will be successful. So to me, it's always at the end of the day about the people, 100%.
Yeah, that's a great approach. And it's funny you say I wake up and worry I'm going to get fired every day, and I immediately thought of Roger Penske. But my question to you
I've
is,
always felt like that. It's been like that my whole life.
well, it's a
Yeah.
motivator. You're
Yeah.
just motivated.
Yeah.
You want to go.
You can't
and-
become complacent.
right.
in anything.
Exactly.
No.
Right.